I remember reading about a scientist. He had a thing for cats and boxes. What he'd do is take a cat and lock it in a box. And then, just to make things interesting, he'd also put this machine in there that released poison gas. Now, the scientist didn't actually know when the machine would release the poison and when it wouldn't. The only way you could tell for sure was to look inside the box. Here's the science bit. Until he opened it up, he figured the cat had to be alive and dead. See, if either one was possible, then both had to be possible too. Ever since I read about that cat, I can't get the story out of my head. How can anything be alive and dead at the same time?
Well, let's see. We might consider Schrodinger's cat.
Schrodinger. Is that the woman in 2A?
No, that's Mrs. Grossinger. And she doesn't have a cat. She has a Mexican hairless, annoying little animal. Yip, yip,
Sheldon!
Sorry, you diverted me. Anyway, in 1935, Erwin Schrodinger, in an attempt to explain the Copenhagen interpretation of quantum physics, he proposed an experiment where a cat is placed in a box with a sealed vial of poison that will break open at a random time. Now, since no one knows when or if the poison has been released, until the box is opened, the cat can be thought of as both alive and dead.
I'm sorry, I don't get the point.
Well, of course you don't get it. I haven't made it yet. You have to be psychic to get it, and there's no such thing as psychic.
Sheldon, what's the point?
Just like Schrodinger's cat, your potential relationship with Leonard right now can be thought of as both good and bad. It is only by opening the box that you'll find out which it is.
Okay, so you're saying I should go out with Leonard?
No. Let me start again. In 1935, Erwin Schrodinger...
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you. You look very nice.
Thank you. So do you.
I made an 8 o'clock reservation.
Okay, yeah, great. Listen, maybe we should talk first.
Oh. Okay. But before you say anything, have you ever heard of Schrodinger's cat?
Actually, I've heard far too much about Schrodinger's cat.
Good.
All right, the cat's alive. Let's go to dinner.